Hello. Let's look at how we can parse a list and we want to extract just the floats. So this is using Python and Rust. I just want to compare. Admittedly, the Rust has a bit of a learning curve, but it can be more compact and obviously it compiles and there's other benefits, memory safety and so on. I know it's quite controversial and lots of Python people will say the garbage collector is fine, etc., etc. I don't really want to get into that argument, but I just wanted to compare the two versions really. So in the top example, this is the Rust version, and we've got the what's equivalent to a Python list, so it's the vector. And then we are creating a new variable, which is a new vector. And we're going to iterate over the first list vector. We're going to map or use filter map, and then we're going to parse. So parse basically takes something which is in quotes, so a string, and then you can specify what you want to convert it to. This syntax is actually called the turbo fish, believe it or not. And then what we're going to do is check if it's okay. So if it's okay, that means it is a float. It's compatible with an F32 type. And then we'll collect. And what by collecting, we're actually adding it to adding it to our vector. So if we didn't use collect, it would just be a lazy iterator, I believe. But by using collect, we're actually adding it so that it is effectively a list which we can then print. So if I run this, 3.14, 42.0, 0.577. So it's picked out this, this, and this. Okay, so that's the Rust version. And then let's come and have a look at the Python version. And I've heard sort of YouTube videos where people have described the Python way of using try and accept is a bit clunky. Again, I don't really want to get into arguments about that, but as you can see, it is slightly more, how should we say, elaborate. So we've got a list, then we create a new empty list, similar sort of method to what we did, similar sort of process to what we did above. We say for item in data, try number, and we're trying to convert the float to the item. Trying to create a float from the item. And then floats, which is the list up here on line, what was line 4? We append the number if it successfully converts to a float. If it's compatible with a float, else or except, we're going to present a value error, and then we're just going to skip over. So then we print the floats. And just to run this, we'll do Python floats. There you can see 3.14, 42.0, 0.57. So we get the same result. So I just thought this was interesting, really, just to look at how two different languages, obviously they've got their own strengths and weaknesses. Rust here has actually got the type hints on. If I turn those off, it's slightly less scary. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of how you can parse some strings, and you can pick out the ones that are compatible with a float and can be presented as such. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with who knows what. Thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, all that usual stuff that all the YouTube people say. Thank you very much. See you soon.